Hello everyone. I hope you had a great Sunday. I did. It's good to sit down. I was getting my mail together, although we can't mail out tomorrow because it's a holiday here. For those of you in the UK, I think it is a holiday in the UK as well. Bank holiday. But anyway, Memorial Day, so there's no mailing tomorrow, but I wanted to get everything ready to mail out for Tuesday, and also to share some things that I got from SouvenirdelaFrance and from Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage. I hope that all of you were able, or if you watch my channel or see my Facebook or Instagram, Heather had her handmade paper on sale yesterday, for sale yesterday, and it goes really fast. So as soon as I saw it, I bought it, and of course I posted it because there were a lot of people that had it in their baskets. So I hope you were able to get some of that because it is glorious. But anyway, so I was in a swap. I am in a swap, and I'm late in sending it out. Had it made and just didn't send it. It was on the table with the rest of the things that needed to be sent, but it just, well, I was waiting for one thing to come before I sent the mail. And so anyway, I hope you all had a great day. So this was a swap that I did. It was for an altered, well, you'll see. So this is the little envelope that I made to put in it. And everything that I used is from a kit from Raindrop, Lila. And I'll put that information in the link below in the event that you'd like to use that. But I made a, just an accordion type envelope so that I would have space enough to put everything in it that I wanted to. I printed it on photo paper. This is actually gloss photo paper. I was at a sale. Goodness, what's going on with my words? An estate sale. And she had a package of 100 for $1. And I didn't know if I'd ever use it, but I bought it, and I'm kind of glad that I did. So anyway, I'll show you how I made it. But you just open it up like this. Oh, and I put a slow stitch here. And so you open it like this. Guest check. Altered guest check. So you open it up like this. There's a pocket here. And I put, of course, one of my roses in it because I include those in all my journals or Happy Mails that I sent out, or swaps or whatever. But anyway, there's the rose. And I put one of Lydia's labels from one of her kits on the back. So, and it's in, it's behind just packaging. So there's that. And then I took one of the tags and I made a little writing spot there, which is really cute. So I kept that as a pocket. And then you open it up, and on the inside is this beautiful image. It's a, I can't remember the name of the kit, but I will put the kit in the link below. But isn't it gorgeous? So what I did was, because I didn't need the full page, I folded it so that when it came down, you would have this image here on the back. Does that make sense? So I just folded it along this edge, then folded it up and put the little, piece in there so that it would, what is wrong? Little piece in there so that it would not be, flat. So, in any event, so there's a little, tuck spot there. And she could keep other things in it or what have you. I just thought that I would send it in something nice, and then she could keep this for ephemera or whatever she wanted to. And now that I think about it, there's a tuck spot back there. I wonder if the tag I made would fit there. Oh, it does. Look at that. I forgot that I had left that open because I wasn't sure whether or not something would fit back there, but it does. So look at that. So yeah, so that's all I did. I took the whole 8.5 by 11, folded it this way, and then, yeah, and I printed on the other side. This paper is also from a different kit of Lydia's. It's one of the background pages. And then this I had already slow stitched, so I just glued that on. That's not slow stitched to the paper, it's just glued on. And so yeah, it's just a little pocket in there. And it's just printed on both sides. So that's on the glossy side, and of course that's on the opposite side. And so let me show you the altered guest checks, because these were really fun to make. I had a really good time making these. It was so relaxing. I love, 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 love making things like this because they're just fun, you know, to alter things and make something that's, you know, pretty modern and kind of take it and make it look like something else. So anyway, so here it is. And what I did was I took a piece of antique ribbon and a lace, and it was ruffly, so I just trimmed it off so that it wouldn't be ruffly anymore. And it's got a little bit of, it's a teensy tiny little bit of gold there. It's so pretty. So and then I just aged some of Lydia's photographs. I sized everything down, and you'll see that I did that. So this just slides into the ribbon here, and then I put a piece of faux tape there, and then everything is backed, and I aged the photo. And then this one it's actually inside, there's a little pocket here. So the first one I put underneath the lace, and then this one I put in the pocket. And this is just another one of the photos, the you know, little Polaroids. And I put a little piece of the tape there, the age tape, and back that. And then, so how I constructed it was I took the guest check, and all I did was, this actually comes off. Now I might as well deconstruct the whole thing so you can see how I made it. So all I did was I took the music paper and what did I do? I glued it to the back, and then I folded this over the edge. And then what I had left, I put as a pocket. So that's a pocket, okay? And then this strip, I wanted to go all the way around as a band, but it didn't go all the way. So that's why I had to add the ribbon to hold that, you know, that photo. So that's all I did. So this guest check, you know, she can write still here if she wants, and then write on all the backs of everything that I put in it. So that's just an idea if you ever have, you know, a guest check swap, or even want to make some ephemera for your journal. It's just an idea for you, you know, for a way for you to do it. So then this actually goes in here, and then this flower goes inside this little kind of now belly band because it doesn't slide off. So, well, no, this is how it goes. It goes in here, and then the lace will hold that. And then I just sized down this whole kit, not the whole kit, but some of the pages from the kit. This actually is this. See? So it's just, I sized it down and made a little journaling card, put some antique lace on it, and then backed it on some paper. So, yeah, so that's that. And then this is another one. It's the little girl. I had that in I love this print. It's beautiful. And then this is just another journaling card. And then this is part of the kit as well. But like I said, I sized everything down wallet size so everything would fit nicely. And these are just all different cottages. And then the field of flowers with, you know, And then she's picking some flowers, and she's, you know, by a lake. And then this is just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna print this on matte photo paper and actually frame it, because it is simply stunning. And I'll leave the information in the link below because it's beautiful. So that's all that is. And so then this goes back inside here, which is a wraparound. It's just wrapped around from here. And then I did, what did I do? Oh, and then I left the top of this one open, because when I made the first one, I'm like, oh, I should have left that open and put a tag in there. Or, you know, a pot, you know, a journaling card or what have you. So that goes there. Inside there. And then I just thought it would look nice if I just took these little journaling cards and kind of layered them, you know, like this inside here, like this, you know, and then just put this here and take this little piece of lace, which matches the lace, well, a couple of pieces of lace there. I always kind of very stingy with my antique lace, and I just cut it up into snippets. And this just goes right back over it and holds everything together. And so then this one, I did basically the same thing, only I took a piece of my French book page, and what did I do here? Oh, okay. So I took the piece of French book page, and I backed the guest check onto it, wrapped what was left of the paper over the guest check, and folded the bottom of the guest check up. So I used the whole book page. And then I attached this and put a little button there, black button, and some lace. And that opens up, and I just covered the back of the stitching there. And then just back those. So that, you know, she can write there, that folds there, that folds there. This is from a different kit. And then I put a little belly band here so that it could, oh, wait a minute. Let me see. This actually goes inside here. This was, I think this was a tag, and I just cut it down to make it a journaling card. And I folded this over here, and then I really liked, I tried several different paper clips to hold this closed, and I really liked this one. It was kind of different. I have no idea where I got it. I have several, but I don't know where I got them. I have no idea. I've had them probably forever, but it slides on real easy. I don't know why I can't do it now, probably because I can't see very well. I turned my overhead light off because you were getting a terrible glare on the glass. Hold on. That's not the way I wanted it. I wanted it to go this way. And it's being stubborn. Oh well. I guess I'll have to go this way then, won't I? But it just, I don't know, it just looked kind of antique-y and vintage, and I just really liked it. It was kind of different. So that's what I did for that side. And then for this side, I just took the tags, sized them down, cut them out. This has a little flip for writing space here. And this is just really old paper, and it does have holes in it because at one time it was probably in a notebook somewhere. But yeah, so this just slides in here. How did I do this? It doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, so I stacked those, and then I did the same thing. I aged these papers, put a little bit of tape there, put this one here, and this one, put a little bit tape here and aged it. Folded over the corner and put this one here. Oh no, I guess I did this. There. So it would look kind of like stacked, you know, so it's like a stacked, altered guest check. So 2 altered guest checks in a pocket. So kind of like stuffed pocket guest check type thing. So, and then I took this tag. I think I already showed that. Yeah, I took the tag and just made, you know, a little envelope type. It was left over from the last journal I did, and then the rose. So yeah, so that's my little swap, my altered guest check swap. I hope you enjoyed that. I also have 2 things that I wanted to show you that I purchased in case you would like to purchase it. Because they're great buys. They're great to have in your stash rather than, you know, going out and buying a whole book and figuring out, oh, I, you know, really don't like that book, or it's something that I'll probably never read, or something I won't use in my stash, or whatever. So, so I thought I would show you how I do it. This is from Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage, and I do purchase a lot from her because her things are really nice, and her scrap packages are so inexpensive, and that's what I love about them, because you get such a variety of paper, you know, from all different eras. Like this is just, it's so, can you hear that? It's so sturdy, and it's just fun to use in your work. So rather than, you know, buying a whole book or a whole ledger or what have you, she sells these beautiful packs, and I think this one was like $10, you know, and you get, I can't even remember how many pieces of ephemera. I've already used like, I don't know, 10 maybe. So yeah, it's just, and she just does it all so really, really well. There's receipts, there's just a whole bunch of really vintage and antique paper that you can play with and collage with and use, you know, just small pieces of. You don't even have to use the whole piece, but, you know, it's just wonderful paper. It's just great paper. And I don't know where she gets it, but I'll tell you what, she is my go-to, and she is in the United States, so shipping is very inexpensive. She gives you book pages and pattern pages. These I love. I'm actually going to order some of these from her. These are pharmacy prescriptions. Prescriptions from a pharmacy. And I think they're so cool. I love them. And I've seen her work with these in some projects. So I know she sells packs of those. I'm going to take a ride back over and see. And then this was just a little gift that she had sent me. It had a bunch of other things in it, but I had used them in a journal I had made. So she had gifted me a whole bunch of stuff. This is just a little bag she made. She just is the most creative person. This is out of book page. Look at that. It's just adorable. I mean, she's just so clever. So anyway, yeah, there was all different kinds of things in there. And then she puts it in this antique file folder, vintage file folder, which is fabulous. I mean, it's like, you know, if I could just get a package of her file folders, I'd be happy. I should ask her if she has any. So that's from Heather, and that's Rose Hill Paper Cottage, if you're interested in that. And then Jacqueline is in France, but her paper packs are amazing, amazing. So it would probably take me all night to go through this, so I'll go through it really swiftly, but it's just amazing. And it's all in French because she's in France. And so the shipping is a little pricey because, you know, it is overseas. But, you know, for what you get, it's so worth it. I mean, you can't, I mean, you just can't get it here, you know? It's just, look at that. Like, I am going to scan that and then use it in my projects. You know, use this and use this and use this and use this. And, you know, look at this. She is my paper go-to. Look at this. I've already scanned this and I've used it. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. So what I want to do is I want to print that on fabric, and then I want to cross stitch it. So it might take a while, but I do want to do that because I just think it's gorgeous. And I do cross stitching, so that's what I'm going to do with that. Here's another one. So cute. Look at that. And you could scan it into your computer and use it time and time and time and time and time again, because and then you wouldn't have to use the original unless you wanted to, you know? So I have no idea what this says because it's in French. But look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? And if you scan this into your computer, you can size it any size you want. But what a beautiful center page for a journal. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I'll have to have... It's really hard to read that, but I just love it. So I will scan this as well because I'll use that in a project, you know? And then she sends pictures all the time. This is a picture of a woman in a Westie, and we used to have a Westie, and it's in France. It's a real photo. But we used to have a Westie, so I'm going to put this in a little frame and put it in my living room. Because I have little old pictures like that. And here's another photo of just 3 women, and it just, I don't know, that would look great in like a friend's journal. Postcard, I love this postcard. It's a grandmother and her grandchildren. But isn't that beautiful? And look at the parrot here on her sewing, on her, spinning wheel. It's just beautiful. I just can't imagine the story she's telling them. But they're also intently listening. It's just gorgeous. This one is beautiful. I actually have another one of these. Similar. It's not the same, but it is. I wish you could see it in person. It's beautiful. It's similar to this. But yeah, so this is SouvenirdelaFrance. And this is her paper pack. Book page. More book page. This is rag paper. More book page. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. And it's all in French, and you know me in French. So, this is gorgeous. I want to definitely scan this because it's got a lot of things in it I could put in my pro journals. So, let's take my time and read it. More stitching. More rag paper. Book page. More book page. Might be just one page. My husband was just so enamored with this. Even more than me. He just loved going through it. That is from the inside of a book. So I'm going to save that because I could put it on the inside of one of my books. La France. Look at this. It is so cute. It's perfect winter postcard or card or anything, you know? So that'll get scanned and used. I wonder if it has a date. Paris, 1901. Music paper. More book page. And I love it because it's so tall, you know? It's so big and robust. All of her paper is in very, 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 very great condition. Her book pages, everything is in just perfect. And the patina is just amazing. I really think that you should stop by her shop. And even if you just ordered one paper pack, it's all you would need, because you can scan these and use them time and time and time and time again. This is rag paper. I love this. I just love anything with numbers, and oh my gosh, it is just, I love it. It's like 3 pages. This is this is out of a children's book. Another book page. Tons of them. There's like 8 of them there. Love that. Sewing. Look at this. And then this is just darling. And then you could just, like, I don't know, scan it and just cut it up and use it in your journal. And then you'd have the other page that you could scan. Oh, I thought that was in English. I'm like, oh, wait, it's in English, but it's not. No. So, yeah, it's just adorable. Look at the bunny. So cute. Guys, don't walk, run over to Jacqueline's at SouvenirdelaFrance and grab a paper pack, and then you have it, you know? It's just, to me, it's so worth it because you get such a variety. And I have Rachel's as well, which is great. And don't hoard it. Use it, because I have a paper pack of Rachel's from 2 years ago, and it's really brittle. I'm using it in everything. Anything I can think of, I'm using it. But if it's, you know, if it's good and it's robust like that, then you can, you know, as long as you put it in a safe place, dry, and back in the plastic that she sent it in, or a snap plastic bag with tissue paper, it lasts forever. Obviously. Look at that. Like, that's just a beautiful journal page. Look. Oh, I can't wait to use it. But anyway, those are my things that I just wanted to show you. I do have an unboxing to do, but I'll do that tomorrow. That is an unboxing for Your Creative Studios, but I can't do it in this video. It has to be a separate video with a project. So I'll be back tomorrow with that. So until then, be well, be kind. Go run over to SouvenirdelaFrance and visit Heather at Rose Hill Paper Cottage. And have a wonderful Memorial Day tomorrow. Enjoy a picnic or something like that. There's some kind of system brewing out in the ocean. I'm not too sure what it is, but I think we're supposed to get some rain, which isn't a bad thing. We do need it. So, all right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Love y'all.